Good morning, everybody. We had to do a backup stream because the Restream Studio is acting up. It's not initializing. That's why I'm here on the alternative feed. As we are streaming on YT YouTube specifically because new stream. Okay. So let me get this chat on my screen so I have this on mine, and then we'll go from here. Yeah, of course it's Monday morning. You know what Mondays can be like. Mondays, take it or leave it, I guess. So we had the honor last night of actually doing something really, really cool, and that is that we had over 11 listeners for the old time radio series. And I'm, like I said, sorry about the change of pace, guys. I couldn't help it. I was gonna go with Restream. I started with Restream this morning, and it just wasn't starting. So I went into the app to make sure I had all the right pages set up, and I did. But I couldn't even get to that screen. It didn't say I had to log in or anything. It just was not initializing. So I wonder if there's something going on with the software. Well, what do you mean by that? I know one thing. I gotta take the garbage out today. So yeah, actually, that's something you will see sometimes, occasionally. What it is that the chat will percolate up. So I'll show you the other screen here without the chat. There you go. Yeah, that's kind of useless anyway. Yeah, it is. But oh well, what are you gonna do? Well, originally I was just going to start with a stream on this chat here this morning, but what happened was that when I started up the panel, it just didn't start, and I realized, me thought about it. He said, "Well, time to come up with a backup plan." So that's what we did. We just came up with a backup plan, and whoop, here we are. In the land of nightmares. Just kidding. Actually, no, we do have some legitimate things to cover. The situation with the shutdown, it has been officially confirmed there will not be any EBT SNAP full payments anyway for food stamp recipients. Now, people ask me if I bring up EBT SNAP because I'm one of those poor schmucks that depends on them. Normally, yeah, I do, but fortunately enough, good morning, Bradley. Sorry about the misdirection. I did plan to start that stream, the other one, but I couldn't get it to go. I couldn't get it to turn over. So this will become that one, and that one will become. Yeah, and then I gotta upload these videos later to the other networks whenever Restream works. So you might see something equivalent of like a premiere on the alternative networks. Those doesn't normally matter. That's a good question. Does it? Yeah, I know. Right, it says it's offline because I can't get online. For some reason, Restream isn't working. I can see what it's doing. If you want to see the screen, it's really Just kind of weird because it starts out like it should normally. And then when you go in here and I hit my button here, it starts to initialize, and it just doesn't finish initializing. Let's see what I'm getting on my screen. It's nothing confidential anyway. That's what I'm getting over and over and over and over again. It's so broken. Yeah. I don't know why it's broken like that. I can only suspect that the chat replay would be messed up too. You really think so? Brad, I don't know. Red was on the show last night. He actually said he did enjoy the old time radio shows. He actually said that he found them an interesting twist to the programming. He said, "Well, how long have we been doing that now?" "Oh, a couple months," which is true. We haven't. And last night we had 11 listeners pretty much the whole night through on Silver Moon Radio AM 1610. We actually did well. Good morning, David. How you doing today? So, and I said, this is just weird because I think it'll be fixed. You think so? Yeah, I'll fix it. Whatever's causing it. Well, in a way, I'm here. I'm here. I'm alive. I'm breathing. In danger? You mean, is it danger? Never mind, in danger. Well, it's not my problem. I can't help everybody. I try. You know, I mean, I'm just a commentator in a chair doing a morning show Monday through Saturday. Oh, you need to get more sleep, especially now that summer's over, you know? Siestas are over. You don't need to worry about napping in the afternoon. It's not that hot right now in Connecticut. It's actually about 16, 17 degrees outside. Rusty's outside right now. Oh. Well, let's put it this way. Bert actually found Silver Moon quite interesting last night. Last night was the first time he was on Silver Moon in a long, long time. He didn't know about the adding of the old time radio series to Silver Moon. He was totally caught up. He was totally caught off guard by that. He was like, when did you start doing this? I said, "Oh, a couple months ago." That's really about right. I think we started around August, July. I think he started experimenting with it in July. Yeah. And it's been a pretty popular. Good morning, David S. Hammer. Of course, everybody else. Let's see, Blue Moose, Hammer, Nails. I don't know. I have no idea who raised them. All right, let's get the panel open. Hopefully, Google Meets is working today. I don't see why it wouldn't be. You never know. You never know. BGE. Oh, 21 viewers, 5 likes so far. Hey, let's get the likes up to 21. Yeah. Yeah, I get up about 9:05 a.m. I actually had time to get up, get dressed, get ready, get cleaned up for the day. And then, of course, like I said, this afternoon it's going to rain, but there might be a break from the rain for at least a little bit to get the bag of garbage to the dumpster. And then, if my legs feel willing, maybe I'll get some of the cardboard boxes down there too. But it's kind of hard because navigating cardboard boxes into a dumpster and then holding onto the railings just makes you don't fall. Yeah. Only thing you couldn't understand was the one that was a modern audiobook one from YouTube that kind of confused him a little bit about aliens trying trying human food. I put that one on his last episode. That was he thought that was kind of confusing. I admit the writer of it, eh, it was sort of okay. Not the best story I ever read or heard yet, but now in this case, the aliens are trying human food. You know, hamburgers, hot dogs, pizzas, ghost pepper salsa. Sheesh, awesome. Doesn't sound good. No, not to me anyway. I don't know. But if you go back, you can see this. You can see the screen and the credits as I was playing it, so you could hear it and see it. I think it was created by the writers of the channel. And funny how I originally found these channels. I was I wasn't even looking for them. They were just recommended, and I happened to click on them. And I ended up going to a rabbit hole, checking out these online reading of stories, sometimes short stories written by the channel operators themselves. And some of them are good, and some of them are meh. Um, I think last night's was kind of in the meh category. Um, I think the favorite story I've heard is a morbidly obese princess is given to a human janitor on the space station for her punishment. Well, I don't want to spoil the plot. The early is kind of good. It became a love story. And for me, as a overweight person, I actually kind of liked it because even the morbidly obese can find happiness. So I don't really have an idea who wrote that either, but I'm going to assume the channel operator wrote that story. But your screen looks so empty. Why? Because you got a big section of blue background and picture, and there's nothing covering it with text. Well, I don't know if the Restream chat is working. Let's see if I can get that up on the screen. If it's still stuck on the same one from last night. Oh well. Negative space doesn't necessarily mean bad space. It's just space. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's just space. Um, just tell me the hardest part about eating. True. Right now, because Kick, Rumble, and Twitch are not on here right now. Uh, oh well, what are you gonna do? You know, there's no way you can force a sucker to work. That's just not gonna work. I mean, maybe Restream will get it fixed. I mean, it's connected in part of the network, but then the rest of the network didn't connect into it. Maybe something went wrong with the network. Maybe someone cut a fiber optic cable or something. I never know. Could have. So as you can see, the clouds are going from west to east, and the sky is showing a lighter patch further west, which is which does kind of match what the forecast shows. The forecast is going to get a little bit better for a little bit of partial sunshine today. I'm not gonna lie, getting cardboard boxes downstairs by myself is a real nightmare. I got so many of them that even if I squash them all flat, I'm still gonna have a problem because I can use helpers. Yeah. Plus the domestic garbage you can get down the stairs without too much of a hassle, without the risk of falling. Yeah. No, it's the clouds are going from west to east. So what you're seeing looks like there's gonna be some lightening up a little bit. Chris, it's not really a weather system. Yeah, I believe it. Um, it happened a couple days ago too for a lot of people when I was live last Saturday or last Sunday on Silver Moon. So people couldn't really get into YouTube, and so I guess this the few that couldn't get on said, "Let's find out what Michelle Marie Dalene really does on Kick." Uh, Oh, I've said that many times where I would never arrange to get home and play. Yeah, I know a lot of people do, but I'm not used to it. That's because you have to understand that, for me, the chat on the screen is more of a convenience for when the chat replay is still in the chat development lab. Then you can still read the chat before the stream is completely processed. It's not like 20. It's not like a 1 hour photo. It takes. Yeah. That's, toilet videos. Oh, or what about the fact that she said that she like you said, she said you deleted the video and it's still there. I know. YouTube hasn't deleted it either. I don't think she knows how. Yeah. True. Well, here's the good news. I usually get close to 200 views on these streams, but how much viewer engagement does she have? None, probably none because she can't even read the comments because you blocked everybody. And she doesn't know how to unblock anybody because she doesn't have a computer. You got to use a computer to unblock people in studio. No. Her husband has a computer. Right, but she doesn't have his Windows 10 access code. Kidji says hi. Um, so she's alive at 5 a.m. Central Time. Wow. Yeah. She says 6 to 8 a.m. Eastern. Okay. That's okay. Anyway, yeah, so as far as Tina and her so-called toilet video, that's really her toilet. I can't believe it's that gross. I mean, really. That's why she's never going to be a mod here. And neither is Red, by the way. Although I did make him a mod for the kick for now, but did you? Yeah. Oh, well, maybe you should take him out of him out again because he's gonna raise hell. You know, he's still a mod on my channel. I never unmodded him. I know you didn't. You never did on yours either. No. We had a huge number of listeners on the old time radio part. We had 11 listeners on the old time radio segment of the show. We did really well. Yeah, we're getting some views now, more views on Silver Moon. I mean, we haven't hit 20, 30, 40, 50 yet, but we're getting there. People do recognize it. Everything else says I didn't shower because I was after working out because I was running late. Okay, it's Noodles. Go ahead, Noodles. No, I haven't. Why? What is he saying on that one? All right. Put the link in the. It just takes us so now I have to go into Canary because well, why don't you did you post it into the news section of my Discord? Oh, yes, I can fix it. Guys, you know what it is? You gotta get you on Canary because I'm using Chrome the stream. Just hold on a minute, guys. So let me check that and I'll be right back, okay? Oh man. No, they can't hear you either. I gotta fix that. So let me just leave and I'll come right back in, okay? I gotta switch over to Canary. All right. Yeah, I forgot about that. Standard operating procedure isn't so standard. No, unfortunately. All right, let me get everybody else on the same page here. Um, oh, they closed that window already. I know. I got to prevent it from me getting confused too. Okay, so let's go to BGE on Canary. This is really weird the way this works today. All right. Okay. What's this question here? The low microphone camera. Use microphone camera. Hello within the app. Blah 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 blah. Go live. Join now.
Who the fuck is
All right.
Michele?
Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah. Are you in Canary?
Yeah, I'm Canary now. Can you
I
guys?
can hear you before, Michele.
All right, guys. Can you hear them talking? Noodle, say something.
Yeah. Yeah. Michele, how's that pussy dick?
Well, me and Lemmy and Carmen are asking each other the same question. Is what happens when a body with two souls dies and the two souls go crossover? She said,
Why were you guys talking about that? Are you scared about something?
No. Carmen was just wondering because she never met anybody with two souls. And I said, well,
Can we have the chat up, please?
Yeah, I'm getting the chat up now. There we go. Closed captions on. Boop. There you go. There's the captions.
Wait, it said start a meet activity. Everyone in the call will be invited to join you here to stream videos together. Videos you watch will be visible in your YouTube watch history. You can manage. I don't know what the hell's going on with YouTube, Michele. They're starting all this fucking like new crap.
Yeah.
Weird.
They are putting a lot of new features in. And but I mean that's expected. They're trying to redesign themselves for new audiences, mainly TVs.
So, Michele, are you ready to hang out with Fredo?
Oh, he's wonderful, isn't he?
Oh, where are we gonna meet him at Chilla Theater?
No, so I told him at Chiller Theater. He's like, I don't do that shit. I'm like, well, what do you want to do? He's like, if you guys want to come down to Jack Chitterelli's office, because he works there. He's like, you guys come down. We have coffee. You know, you can, video the place and do interviews. I don't think Jack's gonna be there, but
No, Jack is what, the governor candidate
yeah, he's running for governor
in New Jersey. Okay.
That'll be fun.
Michele. I mean, he wants to. I'm starting up his channel, Michele. He wants to do a lot of traveling stuff, and I said you got to meet up with Michele. And he said it's not a homo, is it? Because he's very racist, Michele, and he's very like anti-gay. And I told him that no, you're hermaphrodite. He goes, what is that? I had explained it to him, and he's like, I don't give a shit. But he said he'll meet you, Michele.
No, I never understood the racism business at all because I never believed in racism as a kid, and I still don't believe in it as an adult.
Oh, Michele, he's publicly racist. Like he
Yeah,
goes to
very.
events and yeah. Can I show you a video, Michele?
Where? I guess that's a street.
I'll share it here.
You're in Canary, aren't we all in Canary?
Yeah, we're in Canary right now, so which
It should
means
be-
that you guys wouldn't hear anything at the Firefox. Oh God! How many fucking browsers are you gonna use?
You have to sort this out.
All
Michele. There
right,
has to be an easier
let
way.
me explain how this works to everybody, just so you understand. At one time, YouTube, Chrome used to work like this. You can send multiple audio streams from one window directly to another window. You didn't have to go through this crap. So if I was on window 1 and I want to play window 1 sound on the window 2 or 3, it would automatically just transfer. Then they changed something in Chrome. It just includes
Michele, I don't think anyone really cares about it. I think these people want to see Fredo getting all racist and stuff.
Yeah, you could have sorted it out by now. It might take a little time, but we'll wait, Michele. It's not. No one expects you to do it quickly.
Well, let me finish explaining this. What I'm talking about. So, about October of last year, they changed Chrome API. Okay.
What does API mean, Michele? What does API mean? I got to understand everything. You got to
Application Program Interface Layer.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I'm going to keep it simple. So, it used to be the other way. You could actually send, like, say, for example, you wanted to listen to, say, a conference in one window, and you still want the conference to be heard on the other windows. By default, it actually would do just that. But instead, what they realize is that if you're playing something in window 1, it doesn't send it through to window 2, which say is YouTube app. So
how other people do it, Michele? Because I watch, other streamers. They seem to.
I know they do it. They do it a lot of different ways, but unfortunately, Chrome.
Michele does it the most complicated way possible.
All right.
Well, the problem is Michele needs Google Chrome's captions, so that's part of the reason why she never divorced Chrome completely, because she needs the caption software.
So you know what's weird, Michele? I don't know what this is, but like it hasn't happened on your channel yet. It happened on mine, and it happened on someone else's. But like, see how everyone's names coming up, like Brain Dead, Planet Moose, David S. Figman.
Yeah.
So now the @ symbol is coming up when they make comments, but just it hasn't happened on your channel yet, which is weird.
Oh yeah, I've noticed that.
@ symbol usually means it's like that's the name of their actual channel. So, for example,
no, I understand that, but like, why all of a sudden are they doing it, and why are they doing it on only some channels?
Because there's something that's still prototyping it. That's why. Like, we have enough stuff on the screen, right? Do you really need to see, for example, NADS space @ NADS?
He didn't say that.
Planet
He says
Moose.
@ and then a number, whatever it is.
Maybe I guess it's a way to figure out if like people are making like fake accounts, phony accounts.
Maybe.
Could be.
All right, Michele, we'll play the video of Fredo getting racist.
Well, where is it? Oh, I see it. All right. All right, copy this. Ink address. And you guys will let me just open up Firefox so everybody can hear it. Okay.
Maybe, Michele, we can have a Fredo Christmas this year in Winston, Connecticut. Maybe I could bring Fredo
We don't
out
even
there.
know what's happening with the Halloween party because Sherry Jackson hasn't gotten back to me. I don't even know if there is a Halloween party this year. It sounds like something changed. All right.
You said Sherry can't make it.
Weird. I haven't heard from her in a while. saying that.
That might very well be true because obviously I haven't been able to find out from Sherry if she's going to be able to make it or not because she normally would tell me unless something she's having health problems that totally knocked her off her.
Yeah, let's not talk about it right now, Michelle. Let's talk about this in private.
Okay, I got this on the screen. I gotta click on the gear. All right, so we're gonna go to Firefox now. Don't you love this crazy shit? Firefox. Shit, where's Firefox? Right there. Okay, I got it. All right, yeah. Good old
Michelle, I think you and Fredo are going to be explosive on camera. There he is, Michelle. It's Fredo.
Yeah. Can you do a?
Let's protect the Nazis. Hey, put your mask on. Hey, Spick, put your mask on, Spick. Put your mask on, you Spick. Get out of my country. Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out!
Fredo, I think he was afraid of your war paint. I think he's afraid
of my Italian temper. Here he comes. He might have mace. I got mace.
You got mace?
He always got a knife for mace on, Michelle.
Put your mask on. Nobody cares. Trump is your president for 3 more fucking years. You can go suck my dick. That's it, yeah? Yes, it's gay. It's gay. I'm gay. Are you gay?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can you do a?
All right, Michelle. Good.
Yeah, nigga. Let's protect the Nazis. Hey, put your mask on.
Michelle, that's it.
Hey, Spick, put your mask on, Spick. Put your mask on, you Spick. Get out of my country.
Playing again, Michelle.
Get out.
Yeah, Michelle.
Get out. Get out.
Michelle, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Oh, by the way, did you see the AI video of Donald Trump dumping Meredith on top of the No Kings protesters?
Yeah, I didn't think that was a big deal. What I thought was fucking amazing was he said that Venezuela or whatever fucking stupid country that is, that they better not fuck with us, or they're fucking around and finding out. He's like blowing up submarines and boats and shit. He's gonna kill them.
I think he used a couple bunker busters on a couple drug cartels too. But anyway,
yeah.
What I wanted to get at was that the No Kings protest kind of turned out like a wet noodle. And you know pasta, right?
Well, Michelle, what do you think about hanging out with Fredo next week? Not this weekend, but next weekend.
Shouldn't be a problem. By the way, are you excited to help come over? When you come up here on Friday night, they're gonna need you to bring some cardboard boxes to the dumpster. Please help me.
You can run that vacuum over as well.
I already got a vacuum, so we do have to vacuum the floor eventually. I gotta carry the domestic garbage to the tip today, so I'll bring that downstairs.
So he needs to bring cardboard boxes.
Yeah. No. I got a whole shitload sitting on top of the porch just from Amazon that go to the tip. Of course you could save them in case you move next year. Well, it's a fire hazard. You know it. I know it. And I'm sooner or later, my landlord's going to catch up on it and go, hey, you got to go to all those damn boxes. Yeah.
Well, Michelle, why don't we go Halloween shopping for a costume or something?
Well, Halloween costume. I don't really.
You have one, don't you, from last year?
What does she have?
Didn't you have a witch last year?
Sherry, I don't know where Sherry put my hat. She dressed up as a witch. I I wore a gown, but I actually
You're a blood elf, right?
this year we might go as the North Americans, in my regalia of my office. So
Your
the white
regalia.
dress and stuff. The thing is that we don't want to get coffee stains on it. Oh, please don't, please don't, please don't.
I should think that white dress could do with a good cleaning.
Oh my God. What is wrong with you?
Everything's a problem.
I know. What is going on?
What's going on?
She's wearing a new dress out with you next weekend. It's actually one I've brought her, so
yeah, I also
it'll be
brought
the first time she's ever worn anything I've sent her, which is quite amazing.
I wore
Except
the
leopard
other dress you got me last time. A couple days ago, about a week ago. I wore the other one with the same sweater. I remember because it was kind of chilly.
Yeah, that sweater you're wearing, that white one, it's always filthy, Michelle. You've got 2 new hoodies you could be wearing.
Yeah, if anyone sends her anything white, guys, I'm just telling you, you're a real big asshole, because it just turns brown by the end of the day, and like people realize that she's like spilling coffee, food, and it just looks like poop.
Well, that's the reason why I don't know if Michelle wearing her regalia being out away in New Jersey is a good idea, because there's not going to be any laundromat nearby. She can throw her stuff in there.
Yeah. So we're definitely bringing. I think we're going to bring the wheelchair, Michelle, to the event.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna get in first and shit with that.
Yeah, like I think this is the thing. Like I can't.
You can't push her.
Like it's seriously. I swear to God, it's like pushing a fucking like a stalled out pickup truck.
I'm lighter than Tina.
Highway.
Let's keep this in my noodles. I'm lighter than Tina. Could you imagine pushing Tina?
No, Michelle, you like for some strange reason the wheels
Are
don't
they
like
flat?
work.
Have you got flat tires, Michelle? Do they?
No, it's like there's so much like pressure, like on the axle or frame or whatever it is. It's just like, I swear to God, if like she got pushed, I think the fire would start. Smoke would come out of it.
I actually was helping you out a couple of times with assisting.
No, you didn't, Michelle. So this is what she does. She pushes with one arm, and she goes in a circle. She doesn't even know how to use it, Tiger. Serious.
Actually, the wheels are hard rubber. They're not like the ones on my walker. Right. They're not spongy like all-terrain.
Yeah, but it shouldn't be difficult to push somebody in a wheelchair.
Yeah, because you think it has wheels, right?
Yeah, maybe you need to oil up them wheels or something.
First of all, you have to remember something called mass, and then you have momentum. Okay.
Yeah, Tiger, it's like you ever kick a boulder down a hill and then try pushing it back up a hill?
No, because I don't think she's exactly done Wile E. Coyote's work with boulders. How about something she can relate to? How about a wheelbarrow? There you go. A wheelbarrow full of topsoil. Now, for this example, the wheelbarrow has got 4 wheels, so you don't have to worry about balancing it as well. But so you're pushing this big container of dirt up. Let's start say on a flat surface. Let's say the dirt weighs about 100 kilos. Your wheel size is small enough that you can get around. It's going to sink into the dirt. Okay. So now you got to get the motion started. So there's going to be inverse current. That is the current of how much you have to push it. Because you're going from still to motion. Now, once you're rolling, the motion gets easier because now you're gaining momentum.
You got brakes.
Okay. So, like I said, you can imagine 400 or 300 pounds of topsoil in a big.
Aren't on, are they? And you're trying to.
No, they're not on. It's just like she doesn't. First of all right, so Michelle, I'm not making fun of you. She barely fits in the wheelchair. It's a big wheelchair.
I fit in it, Noodles. I got room to spare. Okay, it's designed for Tina-sized people. I'm not even quite Tina-sized.
But Michelle, your
Even
back
Sherry Heaton
muscles.
Love sat in that chair, Noodles. Let's keep that in mind. Sherry Heaton Love sat in that chair too, and she's bigger than me. All right.
Yeah, Michelle, they're like women. You got like, I know you're a woman / man, but you have like man bones and man muscles. Your man muscle back.
I don't got
is
man
like,
muscles whatsoever. Trust me, she don't. I may look androgynous because I am androgynous, but you know what? I'm not built like a tank. I mean, I am kind of stocky, but the point I'm trying to get at is we're talking about pounds. We're talking about mass. We're not talking about diameter. Although if you go by diameter,
Michelle, well, you're not like a light 300 pounds. You're 300 pounds.
oh,
That's the size of a
300
bear.
pounds is 300 pounds. That is your mass. That is how much you weigh. On Earth, when we talk about mass, we're talking about, let's see, 170 kilos? Well, not quite that heavy, but close. All right, let's say 170 kilos. On Earth, at sea level, 170 kilos at the equatorial region is equal to 170 newtons. Okay? Newtons is weight because it acts in gravity. The problem is when you talk about pounds, you're talking about weight, not mass.
Tiger, we got to put like nitrous on the back of this thing. Yeah, like fucking, it's like.
I never thought about it. Like, if someone's big, you can't push them in a wheelchair.
You would think that just like having a wheel, like I mean, think about it.
Yeah, it would glide.
Yeah, go get your wheelbarrow in the back, right? Fill it up with fucking bricks to the top, and then try moving it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, come on, guys.
You need to get a powered wheelchair. Michelle might help you.
I can't help you. I can't help. I was helping to push. Oh, wait a minute. What the hell happened? Oh, there you go. Somehow I turned my sound up. How did you do that? I don't know. I have help push. I have, because I have the ability to direct as well with my wheels. So I did help.
So you're pushing the wheels as he's pushing the handlebars.
Right. So in other words, you got equivalent of two forms of locomotion going at once.
You need like one of those Clydesdale horses. Clydesdales or whatever. Well, Michelle, let me ask you a question. How do you think Tina's feeling right now? Because I think Tina is hungry and tired at the same time. Michelle, what do you think? Tina Rocker.
Yeah, Tina Rocker's a cow. She's still got the video up.
Okay, on a serious note, she's got type 2 diabetes. Number one, you don't got much energy with type 2 diabetes because if your sugar level gets too damn high. Or
so how do you fix that though? You just lay in bed all day drinking soda and eating fucking Doritos? Is that
technically no? That's not how you fix it because you need to understand what type 2 diabetes is. Type 2 diabetes is insulin resistant diabetes.
Yeah, Michelle, I think everyone in that house has type 2 diabetes. I'm going to be honest with you. She shared some photos of her kids or whatever the hell that was.
Yeah, exactly. It definitely runs in families. And, of course, your eating habits, of course, go on to the kids as well. Okay? So what I'm trying to say is people don't realize, but type 2 diabetes is reversible. Type 1, no. That's usually juvenile diabetes. That's not reversible because in type 1, your islets or Langerhans of your pancreas have stopped producing insulin, usually by 14. But type 2 is adult onset, is caused by insulin resistance because you gotten so fat. You're eating so much, and you're eating so much, the sugar's spiking so much that your insulin level your pancreas can't make enough. And then what happens is your body starts ignoring your insulin, and all of a sudden it starts climbing higher. That's what type 2 is.
Mm.
And
Yeah.
it is actually something saying it's caused by inflammation.
So
Yeah, Tina's got a lot of inflammation.
she could control that if she changed her diet and started walking around more.
Sure, she can. If she
fuck it.
starts getting active, that's why you have things like Ozempic and glucophage, and not glucophage. It's just metformin. The new Ozempic, the other pill form now. That's what that's for. The original is designed for type 2 diabetes weight management.
Good morning, everyone. I can't see who's there because Michelle's got the chat so microscopic.
Ah, fix the chat.
Mine's
Hold
blowing
on,
up
man.
here. It's we got David Vingman saying, "You all getting me hungry. I'm all
I
out
know.
of
Well,
Doritos
my
and
eyes
soda."
can't see that piddly little chat.
I got you, Tiger. Beautiful Tiger. Make the dryer thump whether it works or not, says Galaxy Eyes. And Dad, if you want to excite them, tell them you have a tongue like a giraffe. Says Chris.
What? Who said that?
It doesn't matter. Michelle, what's up with this Red coming back and now saying he's going to destroy all of us?
I
mean,
don't
I'm happy
know.
he's back and everything.
Red's just gone bananas. That's all I know.
Again? Red,
Why did he
Red,
never?
get your ass back here and stop being a puss. Come back, Red. Everyone knows you're coming back. Relax. Just come back and be like, fuck you. That's
He
it,
said
Red.
he was coming back, but not full time.
Oh, God. Come on, Red. This is what most people don't know, Tiger, that Red does this a lot. So, I mean,
I don't know. Red is just an interesting enigma in his own right.
yeah, why does he have a wrench on Kick, Michelle?
Because he still has a wrench on Michelle's channel here, and he has a wrench on my channel too. He never got rid of his wrench. It's just true. I never got rid of the wrench on my channel.
He doesn't have a wrench on your channel, Michelle.
Oh, he doesn't. Okay.
Oh, did you give him it back?
No, I never gave it back to him.
She has no idea, Tiger. Just like she has no idea what's going on in Discord or fucking, in her house, in her apartment, or in the world. She's clueless. She's uninformed.
He didn't even know about the programming changes we did to Cell Ramon. He was like, when did you start playing old-time radio shows? I said a couple months ago. He actually didn't even know about the programming adaptations we did.
Good.
I don't know, but it's good because he didn't know anything about the changes. So he kind of was gobsmacked, blindsided when he heard the start hearing the old-time radio shows. I was like, what's this? When did you start doing this? I said a couple months ago. He said, well, it's kind of interesting. Well, I said, I know it is.
Oh yeah, Michelle's all up in his business, Galaxy Eyes. All up in his business. You're confused, Brain Dead? Wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. How is that possible?
Oh.
So Michelle Gidgey was here. Did you say hello to her?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
She does a show from 6 to 8 in the morning Eastern time, she told me.
So early for me.
That's too early for me, too.
Yeah, Gidgey's got to start getting some of these people from Girl World over at her channel. Girl World, Michelle. Bergs was on Girl World this morning. They booted his ass. He was on there for 2 seconds, and they fucking booted him.
No, so I have never seen I never seen Red donate whatsoever. So,
well, not everybody can donate. So
no, not everybody can. No, unfortunately, it is confirmed that food stamps will be delayed for the month of November.
well, you're okay because you're stocked up. You said.
Oh, I'm okay, but unfortunately, I'm worried about those people that are not going to be okay. There are people that
who Surf Dog. The Surf Dog's gonna be fine. He's just worried about his goddamn marijuana. Fucking Surf
Michelle,
Dog.
there is a soup kitchen as well.
In Winston, there is, but not everybody lives near a soup kitchen. You know, you're talking about 42 million Americans that depend on those food stamps. My heart goes out to them because they did nothing wrong to deserve finding out that they're not going to get paid in November. I really feel bad for you guys. I really wish the Democrats would give up this bullshit thing that they've been doing and just had just worked with. They wanted to try to force this on the Trump's lap. Trump said, "No, technically, you got to work with the Republicans in Congress, not me." You know,
Michelle, this is punishment. That's what they're doing. They're punishing.
I know
people.
that. I've heard
It's
that.
like, but again, let's be honest. This is what happens when you depend on the government to fix things for you. And I mean, it's just, Michelle. Nothing's perfect. You know,
And you should always have backup food. You know, there should always be.
I have backup food, yeah. But I'm saying is that many people that live hand to mouth on the system don't have that luxury, Tiger. That's why I feel bad for them.
Well, I agree for the ones that are genuinely disabled or whatever. But there are a lot of people that are not.
Take, for example,
really
Tina. Tina doesn't have any backups. If she loses her food stamps.
Why is Tina getting food stamps when she's just inherited all that money?
Because she probably didn't report the earnings to DSS. That's probably why.
Which she spent.
Which she's supposed to do. But, you know, Tina doesn't think things through. But she's obviously going to be one of them that's going to be wailing and gnashing her teeth and breaking a few in the process. But
she doesn't have any teeth.
And she's lucky. Then she'll just end up cracking her jaw. That's what's going to happen.
Tina eats porridge. Tina eats porridge and baby food.
Until she removes that video, I'm not talking to Tina. Because she's apologized for it. And she's obviously not sorry for it.
Right.
Because she's got 200 views on it. That's why.
Hello, Moose. How you doing?
Hi, Moose.
Oh, hey, Red is like serial community posting right now. So upset on his YouTube page. Is so funny.
What is he saying?
He's saying that I'm Yam Ranch and that I am all.
No,
the
you're not
people
Yam Ranch.
No, you're not Yam Ranch.
And then he's taking screenshots of the people that he's banned on Kick, saying that I'm every single one of them. Oh, Michelle, by the way, he did ban me on Kick last night. So if you could take his wrench away, so I tried to participate in Silvermoon last night, but he blocked me.
Bastard.
Oh, take care of Red. I'll remove his wrench later. I'll hide him later.
Oh, God.
Like, this is what I don't understand. You know, Red, just come back. You don't have to, like...
Yeah, Red, come on.
If he's coming back, I wish he would just come back and be normal and not
Or
like
at least
this.
close to it anyway.
I feel like he only comes back when he's off his medication, and then when he gets back on his medication, his parents have guardianship over him again, and then they're like, all right, you can't be online anymore. And he says, yes, Mom.
Or he's like, what the fuck am I doing here? Why am
Yeah.
Yeah. He got out of his bubble suit.
I'm going to get rid of this man guy, too.
Yeah, man pawn.
I got it.
Man pawn.
I banned him.
Bye, man pawn.
That should help that.
You just banned him.
Yeah. On Kick. So,
I don't know. I mean, I like Red. I like Red. I just don't. You know, Red, just come back. Relax.
just come back, be normal, let your hair down, let your third leg down if you want. Just be normal.
Untie your ponytail, Red. And come on down.
I mean, because that's why Gaming Fairy didn't chat in the chat, because she felt like she was being intimidated by him because she was just typing over everybody.
Intimidated by Red?
Red weighs 90 pounds. You can see his heartbeat through his skin.
Yeah, but he's annoying as hell. You gotta understand that.
You know who started this shit with him? And Red, listen, I think you're a good guy. I know what you do, Red. You're a good guy and you care for people. You know who started this shit with him and him fucking feeling all certain ways and being paranoid? It was that goddamn Charlotte.
Yeah,
Damn
I think
Charlotte.
Alex is cute.
That's what fucked this guy up. Red, don't let these people fuck you up.
Oh,
You're
especially
not like
her.
that. You're a good person. You and your mom were very nice to me. I don't think you're Red. Don't let someone like that fuck you up.
Yeah.
That dumb bitch.
Honestly, though, have you noticed that Red gets angry at whoever seems to be friends with Galaxy Eyes? He's extremely jealous of anyone who gets Galaxy Eyes' attention. I think he's infatuated with her. Like, he is like deeply in love with Galaxy Eyes. Like when Brad was rumored.
Well, in
like,
all reality, he's closer to her than me. So physically closer to her than me.
He does have like a feces drawn picture of Galaxy Eyes in his basement with candles under it. He finger painted Galaxy's face on his basement wall. He did it with
Michelle,
his
have you ever drawn with poop, Michelle?
Oh God.
No.
Red does fecal art. He calls it fecal art. That's finger painting.
What does he do with piss?
He drinks it. He drinks it. He says it cleanses him because it's sterile.
He doesn't want to pee on any of those excess CBDs or terpenoids or whatever the hell. You bunch of marijuana geeks, losers.
He says any other liquid other than his own urine contains nanobots, and he doesn't want it to contaminate his system.
That's just a stupid thinking.
We don't know if that's true, Hammer and Nails. That's hearsay.
What did he say? I can't see it.
Said Jose finger paints. Poop on hotel.
Poop. Oh man.
Riz, you're more than welcome to listen to Silver Moon. I never said you couldn't listen to Silver Moon. Trust me.
Michelle, we just don't feel welcome there because Red has a wrench.
Yeah.
And Galaxy Eyes is over there too. I mean, I would go over there if Galaxy Eyes and Red weren't there, Michelle.
Galaxy Eyes has a wrench, but she never treated.
I mean, what's her name? Gaming Fairy. Gaming Fairy. We hate Gaming Fairy too.
She's getting a wrench too.
Michelle, you'd have so many more people over there supporting you and summing up to your Kick account and all that stuff. You just got rid of Gaming Fairy and Red.
I was trying to donate on Kick. I was trying to go over there and really support the show, but Red just made it impossible. I was like, this is ridiculous. I just want to support this amazing
you can
broadcast.
support me now. You can still donate even though I'm not live at the second because Restream was acting funky. But I'm gonna probably be premiering this over Kick, Rumble, and Twitch later.
I've never felt so intimidated in my life than I was on Silver Moon the other night when Red was there, Michelle. I said one word and I got blocked. One.
Oh, let me go check that.
Red took off his blouse and he had on the jersey style see-through tank top, and you could see the 6 chest hairs he had, and it was extremely intimidating. His skeletal structure is a lot like Skeletor from He-Man. So it was just, he intimidates everybody.
All right, let's find out. Emotes only, subscriber only, chat slow mode.
I'm gonna have to go watch.
AI chat. I'm trying to find out. Noodles, what's your name on the account?
I don't remember. I had to get a new one because Red nuked it. I'll figure it out later, Michelle.
I think it's Noodles, isn't it?
No, I have other accounts. I think it was like Yam Ranch or something like that.
It was not.
My
I I gotta
kick
find the bands list. Where's the
Michelle,
band?
my kick channel name is Outspoken Kristen Libre. Just Libre, you know. It really is. That is my kick channel, Outspoken Libre Kristen. That's my, and Red blocked it immediately.
Well, I'm trying to see if I can find the bands,
Like, don't you just want to like relax and listen to some music, like every once in a while? Like, go on YouTube and just, or go on Kick and just watch someone play music and listen to it. Like, why can't you just do that without some fucking scumbag blocking you, Michele?
Oh, I could turn off unfiltered, minimal.
I tried to have my kick name as the Strangler, but it was taken already by Krista. So then I took her Outspoken. So that's why I have that name, because she took the Strangler from me.
No, I don't see anywhere the blocked listing entries are. What the hell? Where would that be? Chat. That's what I was in, right? I'm trying to.
He must have got through some sort of back door to your Kick channel, Michele.
Yeah.
Maybe he's hiding everything.
I was gonna take.
I've seen the tool. I've seen it, but I don't know where it is right now. I'm going through it so fast. Let's see here. Show more recommended. My channel.
Find your block list, Michele. Go to your profile. Click your.
Okay. Yeah.
Go to profile menu. You see it?
All right. Well, wait a minute. Let me get this here. I got. Let's see. I see profile. I see settings. Channel.
Okay, then go to the aviator in the header bar.
You go to where? Settings, or you go to channel dashboard?
Go to your profile. Then find the profile menu.
Profile. I'm already in the profile. That's the one that's on top of the screen. So I'm not. I see channel, creator, dashboard, subscriptions, and settings, and logout.
Click on your aviator at the header bar.
Avatar in the header. Okay. My picture. Oh, can you listen to me on there? Okay.
Oh, fuck.
It's Bradley. I think it would probably be on the creator dashboard, honestly. Probably would be.
I just told you exactly where it was.
No.
Hey guys.
Hey, what's up, Brad? So, Brad, did you get blocked last night?
Where?
Kick? On Kick.
Security.
No, I didn't show up.
I tried
to get advertisement revenue.
I passed out before it, so I don't even know why Red included me in his little psycho rant. So
I tried to get the name The Strangler and Couch Slug Grifter, but apparently Tina and Krista have taken both of those names. So.
Oh, I found it. I see Outspoken, Libre Krista, banned by Manpon. I don't think that's the real.
The Winstead Windpipe Crusher. That's
oh, it tells you who bans and who does shit on there as well.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, nice.
Okay,
how many people blocked last night, Michele?
Red.
See if I can find Tiger Kitty in here.
I'm not blocked, I don't think.
Good morning, everyone. I don't know if I'd be blocked because there wasn't, there wouldn't be reason to block me because I didn't comment unless somebody was like going behind the scenes. I don't know.
You know who kind of sounds like Red? Have you ever been on panel with Red, Brad?
Well,
yeah, a couple of times actually.
The good news is I don't see any bans other than the Libre
like
Krista
several
one,
months
which
ago.
I lifted. So
I'm surprised Galaxy Eyes never accused you of being Red.
Galaxy Eyes destroyed Red last night. It was hilarious.
Oh yeah, she did.
It was so funny.
Watch it. I didn't see any of it.
And then Red would try to come back and he would misspell words and use improper grammar, and then she would take him to school. And then it came out that Red's a high school dropout, and it was just even better.
I wish he'd just be cool, you know? If he'd
And
be
then
cool, we
Red's
wouldn't have
mom,
any issues.
Red's mom came downstairs and yelled at him.
Oh my God.
She's like, "Get your sheets out of the dryer. They smell like piss." And he goes, "Mom, I'm online."
I'm trying to listen to fucking Silver Moon Radio.
I'm listening to the #1 kick station, Silver Moon Radio. Bye, Mom.
Yeah, but you know, the fact is, what's nice of Silver Moon Radio is you can listen to it while you're doing housework too.
That's true, Michelle.
Yeah.
It's
Red
absolutely
can
true.
wash his
It would be
pieces
nice
of
to do
cheese.
that if we could.
That's what
Michelle.
Gidgey does. Gidgey uses it, listens while she's cleaning the house.
She should make a video of herself doing that.
Yeah, Gidgey should just take a screenshot of Silver Moon Radio.
We should get Gidgey to post a video of her listening to Silver Moon Radio, doing the laundry, maybe ironing something. You know, I'm sure she get millions of views for that, Michelle.
Why doesn't Gidgey on her popular show advertise for Silver Moon Radio to be a true supporter and say, "Everyone, go check out Silver Moon Radio"? I'm Gidgey.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure somebody's going to tell me, "Hey, Michelle, why don't you get an advertising company and make commercials for Silver Moon and put it on all major networks?"
And why don't they just dedicate one day of her show for all the donations go to Silver Moon Radio rather than Gidgey taking all the money herself? Just one show, all the donations go to Silver Moon. That's not much to ask for, is it, Michelle?
Yeah, one show.
Hey,
It should be
everybody.
set.
How you doing?
The show would be set for the year.
Yeah.
Morning, Brayden. Hi,
Hey.
human body.
Morning, everybody.
Good morning.
How you doing, Brayden?
I just fixed that dryer.
I'm all right. How are you, Michelle?
Yeah, it's just I read, you know, it doesn't make a lot of sense. It shows up on Lemmy's channel this yesterday. I was like, oh my God, I haven't seen him in a while. I forgot he had
Same
a
old Red. Same old bullshit attitude.
same
Yeah,
BS
take the high road, guys.
You want to turn 40 acting like that? That's crazy.
He's a good guy. He'll be back.
He was
Everyone-
intimidating. He was intimidating Gaming Fairy. She said, "I was hoping I was gonna be able to talk to you on the show, but I couldn't because he kept upstaging everybody, and I felt uncomfortable." And I was like, "Yeah, I know." And it's just like Moose said, it was the same thing.
He's trying to ruin your chances in Paducah.
Yeah, that's what he's doing. He was flexing his skeleton.
Trust me, he doesn't have to worry about ruining my chances in Paducah. The biggest problem I'm going to have in Paducah is getting enough money to move there, because it's going to cost like $3,000 for the moving truck and the guys, and then you secure the apartment. You know.
Well, Michelle, you should just throw all your shit away and start from scratch. It'd probably be
Morning,
easy.
Tommy.
Good morning.
You really want me to rebuy hundreds of thousands of dollars of studio equipment?
You have hundreds of thousands of dollars in stereo equipment right now?
And not in stereo equipment, but studio equipment. I mean,
Michelle, I bet you I could replicate your entire studio for under $100.
yeah, you want to try to show it to me with the exact same equipment models I have? Good luck. The headphones are $109 alone.
Ooh,
Your headphones were who got you your headphones?
These are brand new Shure headphones.
Yeah, so who got them for you, Michelle?
These are $109. Yeah, Brian PC got them from me. Yeah, I know that.
I do like how you wire everything yourself, though. It's great.
Yeah, Michelle, why don't you take those headphones apart and show us how they work?
Yeah,
Like,
because
just
you
rewire
could probably improve the wiring of the fact.
I'm not taking these apart. These still on the warranty.
Are they better than the other ones, Michelle, even though they're plastic?
All headphones are basically the same. They're not that different. They're just drivers that slap against your ears with the foam cups that basically keeps the
Yeah,
sound.
but you were very anti-plastic. You've been wearing them.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been wearing them because they work better than the other ones do, which do not sound good. They sound like mud.
Oh, actually, your hearing might be getting better with these. You seem to be hearing us okay.
These things are like hearing aids. They highly amplify the high end and keep and attenuate a lot of the low, so it's more balanced.
High comedy flu.
Yeah.
Hi, Moose.
Hi, Gummy Flu. How you doing?
Hi, Michelle.
Hey.
Good morning, David.
Hey, comedy.
Good morning, Bradley.
Good morning, everyone in the chat. I can't read it because Michelle's got it like the size of a gnat's
Good morning,
cock.
Noodles.
That's dick.
So cool.
Good morning,
Brain Dead.
Could you make it a bit bigger for me, please, Michelle?
Yes,
Sorry.
good morning,
I can try. Hold on a minute. There's only
Yes,
one
good
way.
morning, everybody.
Good morning. Good morning,
Hold
Noodles.
on, man. Make it bigger. I can do that. Let's go to.
Good morning, Tiger Kitty.
Good morning.
Morning, guys.
Holy mother.
No,
no,
I
don't
ain't
do that.
75, Michelle. I'll be too big. 125 tops.
Perfect.
Good
I
morning,
can actually
Bradley.
read it from where I'm sitting now. Look at that. Wow.
Good morning, Bradley.
Good morning, everyone.
Hey, good morning, Noah.
The human body says good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, good morning, human body.
Morning, human body.
Oh, police are doing radar. Look at these dickheads.
Good morning,
body,
David
I-
Wingman.
Good morning, everybody.
Yeah. Good morning, everyone.
Good news, everyone.
Yeah.
Good morning, Michelle.
Oh, Brad, I'm sorry. I didn't know that was your brother, by the way. Your real brother.
Hey, it's okay. He's
I
not
thought
a
they were-
You
hillbilly.
didn't know that?
He
I
was-
thought
they
they
were
were,
twins.
no, I thought they were messing about. I wouldn't have said
He
that-
had been antagonized by gay metal Troy.
Fuck that guy.
We changed
Fuck
his
that
name to Black N-word Troy, and that's why my brother was so adamant about that word. Let's just put it
Troy,
that
you
way.
fucking pussy.
Yeah,
fucking
we were
pussy.
Grab him
dogging
by the pussy.
He got dragged. He got dragged for like an hour. So
N-word
I'm gonna put him back in
stalker.
the pen soon.
N-word stalker.
N-word stalker.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
N-word
he
stalkers
set
at
my
it
brother
again.
off. My brother is already like 15 beers deep, so
Oh,
You know.
I wouldn't have said the terrible things I said, Brad, if I'd have known it was your brother.
well, it's okay. I like to let things happen naturally, Tiger, because I'm an asshole. So it is what it is.
Yeah, you could have.
I don't
booted
have
him.
any pictures
I
of
could have done a lot
Brad.
of things that I didn't.
He's probably a nice guy when he's.
Oh, he's great. You'd love him. Everyone would like him more than they like me, I bet.
Well, you tell him to
Yeah,
come
don't-
around when he's not been drinking.
He's gonna apologize. He said he would, but he also
Oh, you
said
don't need
he also
to. You
said
don't need to.
he said he'd apologize, but then later on he said "F everyone," and I was like, all right, whatever. He was still drunk though, so
yeah.
You want to see the picture?
yeah.
Is
Don't
it
don't
you-
let
you've
your,
never
don't
seen
base
Red?
your opinion on my brother because of how you feel about me, and that goes for anybody and anyone here. He's his own person. Don't judge him because of how you judge me.
Troy was visually molested.
By the way, Brad, I'm
Really?
sorry that Red was being an asshole to you last night.
Red's always an
I'll-
ass. He's always
Human
an ass.
body, I'll,
He's
I'll
obsessed
send you a
with me.
picture of him right now.
Hold on. I'll send you
When
a
he was
picture.
here, he was clipping everything I was doing and saying, trying to find any little modicum of like whatever he could do to use against me for whatever
You have
reason.
a picture of Red Noodles.
Yeah.
Send me it. I've never seen him.
Yeah, I
What
want
do
to see
you mean
this little
everything? He
creepy.
used to do my show all the time. He used to cam up.
Well,
This guy's in love with
I
me. I
never
wanna see what he
know
looks
him
like.
then. I didn't like you at that point, remember?
Really? I thought everyone. Charlotte has it. Charlotte used to like ejack with him.
Well, just
Isn't
send
she,
me.
isn't she the reason he is the way he is?
I think so. Like she fucked him up, man. I'm gonna be honest. The guy was cool as hell. The guy never had like he was a little like skeptical about stuff, but he wasn't like this.
I know it
He
really
wasn't
sucks.
like
I feel like he could be a really great guy, and I want to be his friend. But like
He
at the same
is.
time, he's a pretentious little prick who thinks he's more intelligent than everyone.
Red is good. Red is really, really good.
I've actually had decent conversations with Red.
Yeah, he's
but
had
when
my
he
back,
gets
that guy.
when he starts acting like this, like he knows all this shit, and like starts going off like in strange, weird tangents, I have a hard time coping with it.
I don't care.
He's just a loose cannon. He's mentally unstable, and that's what
Hang
happens.
on a minute. How do we know he's not like Ferry and him might have split up, and he might have been in a very bad mood? Like,
yeah, maybe. Who knows?
If she said to you, Michele, that she wasn't happy about him. Then maybe
she wasn't happy with him last night because the way he was acting on the kick stream. That's why she and I talked quickly and quietly on the in the background in the DM, because she felt like he was off the wall last night.
Well, why lash out at Brad? That's the question too.
Yeah, everyone always fucks with me, dude. I swear to God.
Yeah,
because you're an emotional guy. And you
That's
take things
true.
Personally.
He don't like emotional
they see
guys.
you as a target.
Bastards.
Dave, I think
I told Red, I said, Red, remember, he's a Cancer, okay? Cancer is one of the most emotional, or actually the next most emotional one next to Pisces. You're a Scorpio. You're like the stoic of those water signs. You don't see things the way a Cancer does or the way a Pisces does. You know, and it's...
I just want him to be my boy, you know? That's all I want from people is to, like, be my folks and be cool. And, like, all this fucking, like, crazy and disrespectful bullshit, just put it to a stop.
See, that's the problem is these people are fags. You can't be getting... They're all fags. Dave, for Halloween this year, I want you to go as cool. I want you to go as a twink for Halloween. Get like really short shorts and like a tank top that's way too small.
Excuse me? Excuse me?
Yeah, it just like maybe roller skates.
Excuse me?
That would be great.
Hi, Rambo.
What a homo.
Or go as Justin. Get a camouflage tank top that's too small, some cargo shorts, and then just do a gay goatee.
The 70s mustache.
And carry around a Nerf gun.
Don't make me use this.
Yeah. I'm going into Walmart with this because someone told me to.
What happened? What happened with Rambo? Why is it a bad morning?
Good question.
Instead of saying good morning, bad morning.
Michele.
What?
Michele, why don't you play some more Fredo videos? Michele.
I closed Firefox.
Yeah, it's too hard to click it open.
Well, I mean, if I was showing the panel, you could have shared out your screen with a video on it, and then we would have all seen it.
Noodles, do you detect sparks flying between Michele and Fredo when they meet?
Jesus.
Like a romantic spark could
I'm not a racist.
He goes, what the fuck is that? I'm like, it's my friend Michele. She's a hermaphrodite and a blood elf. And he goes, is that the thing with two things? Like, you know, the dick and the... And I was like, yeah. And he's like, And he's like, I don't care.
Did he seem visually aroused after you described Michele?
God.
I don't know.
Maybe
Michele,
we should actually show him the links to this channel so he can watch it.
Yeah,
well,
Michele.
What are you gonna do, Michele, if he starts kissing you?
He's very short, isn't he?
He's also very romantic, Michele. Let me get you a video of him being
I'm
romantic.
not looking for a relationship right now, Noodles. So if he started coming out and trying to act like a schmouser, he's gonna end up getting himself finding himself sitting in a garbage can real fast.
The funniest part of this stream so far is when Noodles' mic finally got turned on, and the first thing he says is, "How's that pussy dick?" and you can hear Michele go.
All right, Michelle, there's the video of Fredo with blood on his face and talking about how the girls can't stop falling in love with him. Michelle.
Well, oh.
He smeared blood all over his face, Michelle.
Okay, I got that part. And then they say that how girls fall in love with him. Well, doesn't sound like anybody I'd be interested in. I'm looking for right now nobody, but if I was
Michelle, he has a pulse. Of course you would be.
He kind of looks like Stan a little bit. Stan's a handsome guy.
well, Stan is much more refined. You know that.
Yeah, but
Why doesn't
so
Stan
Fredo's
hang
more
around?
street. Fredo's a little bit more street than Stan. Michelle, I think you need this in your life. I think you need a Fredo. How old are you, Michelle?
Why does
This guy will
Stan
be good
lose
to
his
you.
ranks?
Yeah, but he would never be able to accept the fact that I'm not a racist, and I'll never be racist.
All right, Michelle, just play the video.
Where is snare? All right,
Michelle, you're racist towards night elves.
no. Oh man, open up the link.
Yeah, and you killed that black guy outside the soup kitchen with
Yeah.
the ice.
Oh, it's still open.
If you're a
Great.
racist.
Hold on a minute. I think
Soup
so.
Kitchen Pete.
All right, let me change this link to the right one. I didn't close the window. Nice, perfect. I just gotta go click on the new link. Paste that one in. Paste and go. So everybody you see Fredo. Why called Fredo anyway? Fredo means cold in Italian.
Hey, maybe they ignore you because all the blood on your face.
Maybe. Or maybe, you know what it is? I'm going to tell you that. I'm so handsome
Yes.
that they're afraid.
What the
that
fuck
they're
does
gonna
he got
fall
in his
love
mouth
with-
in the
and
first
they'll
place?
Fall in love with a Trump.
It's gum.
Yeah, you know what?
And
got
a
bubble
non-mask,
gum.
and a non-vaxxer, and a non-communist, and a non-fucking douchebag like her.
Yeah.
I love you, Fredo. I'm
Hey,
telling
look,
you.
Yeah.
not everybody. Not
Wow,
everybody. Hey, where's your mask?
No, I'm doing
Put your mask. Put your mask.
We need a comedy
Put your
feud.
mask.
Yeah.
Put your mask on. What's the matter with you? You got to protect everybody.
That's really something
was great.
you belong to. People aren't buying it, CNN, you dumb bastards. They're not.
Michelle, look at that fat chick. How big she is.
Look at the size. Look at the size. Can you?
Okay, that's
like
enough of
birds.
that.
Like a lesbian.
It's like a female bird.
Oh,
Can you stand next to that? Let me see it. Stand next to it. I want to show them how big.
yeah, I see it.
What
Look
size
at the buggers,
What
man.
size pants does she wear?
I don't know, but her legs were humongous and her arms were like triple the size of Michelle's.
Look at those ham hocks.
Yeah, definitely big. Yeah.
She got the blue hair, Michelle.
The ham
Yeah, I
hocks.
see the blue hair.
The fupa. She smells like cat food. And piss.
But you know what, though, when you talk about the so-called No Queens rally, the way they were so stupid, they realized they were saying all the young Democrats. Excuse me, these people are actually 40 plus years old. Where's the young Democrats? Where's the teenagers? Where's the young men and women? They didn't have any. They're 40 plus year old farts. Honestly,
They're in their parents' basement going on Silver.
they might be still living in their parents' basement like Tina's kids are, you know? Well,
Jesus.
think about
Yeah,
that.
you and Tina should just fight, Michelle. Just get it over with. Get it out of the way.
Put on the gloves.
Yeah.
You both walk up your walkers.
I
It'd be like
told
the,
Tina
Rock
she
'em,
should go
Stop 'em
down to the
robots.
county courthouse, file evictions, and throw all those kids out of there. Period.
Michelle, you get on your walker. Tina will sit up for once, and then you guys can fight.
I got a feeling her house don't smell nice. I wouldn't.
Oh,
Yeah, no,
Michelle.
CB, she was cool. That girl, she was cool. There were a couple of cool people that I met on the at the No Kings rally that were like that hated Trump.
I met quite a few people there that were cool.
Yeah.
ACB.
I need dinner ideas for tonight. What should I do?
Fried chicken and pizza.
Oh God, I want that so bad.
Oh boy.
I still got leftover pizza for
Noodles,
lunch.
you immediately go to the one thing I shouldn't eat. It sounds so good.
I'm
I did
getting
have
tired
buffalo.
of the same old shit. Seriously. I need something where the meals are hip. I'm kind of find something that just screams flavor. I want flavor so bad. I don't know. Maybe a homemade lasagna. Maybe I
Why
sometimes I
don't you
really
club
feel
Rusty
like
over the head, Michelle, and fucking eat Rusty?
Fried Rusty?
Wait, now
Michelle.
Rusty's outside, by the way. He's just
Michelle,
chilling.
can you make homemade lasagna?
Yeah, I could. I don't have any lasagna noodles or any kind of ground beef or
If you do that, please video or do it live.
maybe.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's content.
Barbecue crusty sounds delicious right now.
Oh my God. The ears were wrong. Sorry, Tiger.
Yeah,
I can't believe you were robbed, Type. You were robbed.
I was robbed.
One
Oh
of
my
the thumbnails said
You see
Noodles
what
had
Michelle
on
put?
this from the No King showed a woman with white hair in the back with big glasses. She kind of looked like a little bit like me. I was like, who's that?
Why didn't Red submit his Rusty artwork? He has a pee stain on his sheets that looks just like Rusty. He could have submitted it.
Oh my God. That would have been the winner for sure.
Yeah, the same color and everything. It looks just like
Biological art.
Well,
I have
there's a new
hamburgers in the
competition,
freezer too.
everyone.
By the way, if you
Really?
want to make a hamburger that tastes really good, not only do you put a little bit of black pepper on them when you take them out of the frozen patties out of the freezer, put garlic powder on them too.
What?
Did you just say you take the frozen patties out the freezer? If you want to make burgers, Michelle, you just get some ground beef.
I know.
Slap it up.
I already have patties. I already bought them. So that's what you can
They're
do.
not real meat. You buy these fucking processed shit.
Pucks.
Well, they're supposed to be, but they might cut it with soybeans, which is good anyway because you get estrogens. Yeah. Oh, wait.
Soy
See?
protein.
But
Tell me,
anyway, the
Justin.
point is that you do is take the patties, place them in a skillet on medium heat. Don't want to go too hot because they're already frozen. So as they're frozen, you want them to slowly thaw. And as they thaw, put on some black pepper and some garlic powder on them. And then once they're fully cooked, put on your pieces of American cheese. Throw them on 2 slices of bread. Dinner's done. It might make vampire run away in fear, but it's pretty
Michelle,
good.
why don't you make some hamburger soup?
No, I'm not into that.
How about some hamburger helper?
I haven't had that in a long time either. It's kind of served similar what I do. By the way, RFK wants to ban American cheese. Okay, this isn't new.
yeah.
This is something he had been saying for a couple of weeks. He wants to ban American cheese. What the hell are you gonna put on a hamburger? Cheddar. Oh, there's nothing wrong with cheddar. Cheddar makes things
Swiss.
taste better. It's
Well, you know what's crazy? I heard recently. I don't know if this claim is true, but like they were saying that most people in the United States a month consume as much plastic as a credit card for the same amount of plastic that's in a credit card. Is
You
that
mean
true?
for micro? Yeah, I guess that could be a thing. Let's be honest.
How is that possible? How is that
That's wild.
fucking possible?
Microplastics are in so much shit. It's in our drinking water. It's in our food.
That's wild.
It is
How
wild.
the fuck is that possible?
And then when you
I'm like-
realize the emulsifiers in American cheese are actually a form of plastic, is now actually demonstrated. Those people don't know that.
Yeah, but
American cheese is plastic.
The emulsifiers in American cheese is actually based on the type of plastic.
So it's not. It's created like with chemicals.
It's created by chemicals. That's how you get this. The nature of American texture of American cheese it has. It's actually.
I'm not. Oh, that's putting
it's
me off.
plasticized.
I haven't eaten American cheese in like God knows how long.
I put that shit on everything. And I feed it to my dogs.
People feed it to dogs. People feed it with their Big Macs and Whoppers. You know, hamburgers.
I don't eat McDonald's either. I mean, I don't know how long it's been since I've eaten McDonald's.
You know, it's just like God said, we're turning kids into garbage cans, which is true. I'm sorry, but the creator of Oh God was right. We are turning our kids into garbage cans.
Good morning, Canadian.
And our generation, my generation, Generation X, is one of the first set of people growing up on garbage cans food. It's scary. Oh, Canadian girl, how you doing? I don't even see her in the chat.
It's right there. Morning, Canadian baby.
Oh, okay.
Dude, this guy,
there she is. It's up there.
It's
It's True Noodles. Yeah, she said. Yeah, it's true.
This guy's got a camera.
Michele,
The screen's
Michele,
too
can you see
friggin'
what I'm
big.
showing right now, Michele?
Okay.
This is at the office, Michele, the governor's office. With
Okay.
Fredo.
All right.
You like his scarf?
Let me switch you on the screen so people can see you.
You not show the link, Michele.
Show the link. I'm trying to shit up here
Too
right
late.
now. Hold on a minute. Let me get this.
Time for a new link.
Oh, just give me a second. I'm gonna get out this.
Yeah, forget about it, Michele. Don't show it. Don't show
The
it.
panel isn't set up right either. No, Google Meets isn't set up either. Oh, okay, I got it. BGE right there. Yeah, it's on another BGE panel. What?
Baltimore Gas and Electric.
Oh, it's because it's on a different BGE. Oh, it's not in it's in Canary. There it is. I got it.
I forget about it.
Um.
All right, want me to show you again?
Just show me now. It's on the screen.
That's not it. Where the hell is it?
No, I'm not dressing up as Big Burn for Halloween.
How are you, Comedy? You're very quiet.
Doing good, just listening.
Oh, okay.
As I said, I thought about wearing my regalia for the thing,
That's
but
the drum, right? Okay.
I
I'm
don't.
just trying to find my way back out of here. That's all with my GPS, yeah.
Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you. All right.
Come on, get off.
Hello?
Yo.
Oh, sorry.
No, converted rice is not plastic. Okay, maybe minute rice is. No, it's not. Get the real deal rice from overseas. It's pretty good.
Michele, since my other account was blocked on Kick from Red, I made a new account called Planet Moose and just followed you. So if you could give that one a wrench, that way I don't get blocked again.
Oh, well, where's this?
On Kick, I just said.
And what are you known as Kick? What's your account name?
Planet Moose. I just followed you on it.
Oh, okay. Let me go ahead. Go over there. 1 minute.
I'm gonna give you a comment on there too, if I can.
Oh, Michele, never mind, Lo. Just get in there.
Damn it, Lumi.
Oh wait. What? What? I got it. Oh, you get into a lot of stuff, don't you? Shut up.
Punch her in the face, Michelle.
Okay. All right. Thank you for the follow. I see you. All right. /mod.
Yeah. Now what, Red? Now what?
What would a domestic violence police report between Lumi and Michelle look like?
Hot. It would look hot.
Well, let's go into Tina's server, Michelle. Let's go into Tina's server right now. You want to go to Tina's server and see what she's saying about your shit?
I'm not going on Tina's server. I'm not even subscribed to her. I left her channel.
All right, Michelle.
By server, you mean her couch?
Hammer Nails just said, "Why is the video still up, Tina?"
She knows it's still up. She doesn't give a flying fart.
Damn it, Tina.
I don't know. When her server and it smells like old piss and dirty floors.
Oh my God.
That's why I got rid of there.
Old
Jesus,
dirty
Michelle.
piss. You old dirty piss boner, Chris. Tina's old dirty piss boner.
God.
Jesus. George has got an old dirty piss boner.
Well, I understand why George would like to come home, but the problem is what Tina told me. He said she's going to have to throw him out of there because you're not helping. I'm like, yeah, they're not helping you. They're not helping with housework. They're able to do some of the shit you need to do. You're not doing anything for you.
Yeah, how is she going to take care of her husband when she can't even wipe?
I don't know. I don't know how she would take care of her husband.
That's probably why he's not at home.
Yeah.
She can't look after him because he looks like he's moving around okay. He looks like he could in the right place.
Michelle, that would be like if you were in the hospital and they're like, okay, we can send you home, but you have to have somebody to take care of you. And you were like, yeah, I'm fine. I have Lumi.
Yeah, he would need a carer. Yeah.
Oh my God.
He definitely would need a carer. So does she. She needs a carer too.
Yeah. I agree.
So why can't they both get carers or a single carer being funded by their provider?
Because she could get up and care for herself. She chooses not to.
She's a potato.
Yeah, she looks like one too. I got a potato in my refrigerator looked like her after I put it in the oven and baked it for a while.
Michelle is on fire. She's slaying right now.
I mean, you should unblock Tina so she can talk back to you, Joe.
No back talk.
Yeah. Yeah. Wait, Brad, give me the Tina impression. Yeah. How dare you?
How does she deal with her menses products? Oh my God, I don't even want to guess what she does with her menses. Oh,
Oh my God. My period scab itches.
Oh my God.
Do we have to go there? We have to.
I'm gonna be sick.
Menses.
I'm gonna be sick.
yeah. I mean, when's the last time she had a pap smear? I have no idea.
They don't have thick enough gloves.
Well, either way.
I'm gonna smear my pap.
Ain't bored. Now, anyway, on my channel, you learn new words every day. The new word is menses.
Menses.
Which is a bird of your menstrual cycle. Woo!
Aha.
But no, I'm surprised that Red liked the music on the show last night. But he was intimidating everybody off the piano. Everybody was listening, but no one was talking anymore. Galaxy had him blocked, so she couldn't see his bullshit.
Michelle, I don't think he was really enjoying it. I think he was patronizing you so you would basically take his side. I think that's what he was doing.
Probably.
We were really enjoying the show, though. Everyone was really enjoying the music and the show, and I think he was blowing smoke up your ass, to be honest.
Probably.
It was a great show, though. You were on fire with the music selection, everything. It was great.
And let's not forget the 9 o'clock to 11:30 old time radio and the one new YouTube online content audiobook format. That was pretty good too.
It really was. You did great.
Yeah, people actually do like that. I was surprised to see 11 people watching the old time radio show. And of course, you heard me playing that Grand Ole Opry, and I was just tapping my feet, slapping my hands on the table to certain songs that were just kind of kicking. I've still got to find the song "How Beautiful Heaven Must Be." I heard that on the Grand Ole Opry a couple of weeks ago, and it sounded like a really cool song. How beautiful heaven must be. Yeah, I like that one. I like the gospel stuff. I like the Christian music they're playing. That was good.
Michelle, I gotta head to the gym. I need to get my workout in, but it was a pleasure to talk with you all today.
Well, he's been banned on the Discord. I mean, on the Kick last night, so you can come over there and definitely, if you want to go ahead and click on the membership, that they come subscriptions over there. But if you want to get a membership, I didn't set the prices. Kick set the price at $5.99. I didn't get a chance.
Michelle, do you support religious freedom?
Yeah.
All right. Do you support people worshiping Muhammad?
It's religious freedom, so yes.
Do you support people worshiping Satan?
Yes.
Okay. So
do I support people killing in the name of their God of choice? No.
But do you support Jeffrey Epstein?
No.
Then why would you support Satan?
Because one's a god, one's a man. Well, the man is the one who's acting in ill favors, just like with Diddy.
Yeah, but who influenced Epstein to do what he did? So why would you worship Satan? Why would you be okay with people
So my
worshiping
knowledge, Epstein never said the devil encouraged him to do it.
Of course he's not going to say that.
But if he didn't say it and he didn't do it, because we don't know his mind.
I'm just saying that if you support the worship of Satan, Michelle, then you support Jeffrey Epstein.
No, they're not necessarily inclusive. No, they're not. But you know what? Let me say one thing about people who do the Church of Satan. If you think the Church of Satan really doesn't have a community like the Christians do, there's no community involvement with each other. What I mean by that is you don't help your neighbor, you don't help your friends, you don't help your community. You just basically go into mass, drink the blood of the devil, whatever, and then you're done. You're not really focusing on community efforts, community support. So you're really not a church in the sense, in the form of being community. And besides, Diddy was doing his own stuff that was almost as bad as Jeffrey Epstein. Let's be honest. Well, not quite as bad, but still pretty bad. Yeah.
Hey, Margo.
Are cannibalistic Native Americans satanic?
Hey, Margo, how you doing? Good morning. No, I don't think Native Americans is satanic.
The cannibalistic ones, though, were they satanic?
I haven't seen the Native Americans being cannibalistic. I'm not saying they couldn't have been at one time, but
I don't know about that.
A drawbridge.
I just feel like, Michelle, if you're going to support people supporting things, why not support people supporting Jeffrey Epstein?
I don't support Jeffrey Epstein. I thought he was a creep. I don't like what he did.
Yeah, no, but why
I don't
you
like what
support people
Diddy
that
did
support
either.
him?
You have to think about the news. They were grooming kids.
Yeah,
And
I know. So what do you think Satan does?
Satan grooms adults.
He doesn't really groom kids?
That's one way of saying it. He grooms adults. Hey, spread your legs and I'll give you, and then your soul, and I'll give you anything you want. Fuck you, devil. Oh, that's what I want you to do. I'm sorry, I'm not interested. I found my email on my own. Okay, glad you figured it out, Margo. Yeah, Restream is offline right now. That's why we're not on Restream right now. It's whacked. Something went wrong with the server.
Wait, what happened with the server?
Restream Studio, Restream.io is not working right now. That's why we're not on the regular link we normally would be on, because the server, it wasn't connecting. There's something going on with the software at the server. So if you wonder why we're connected a different way, now you know. God supports free choice, of course, but free choice comes with responsibilities and consequences. Yes, that's absolutely true. And if you're going to act like a douchebag, you're going to be treated like a douchebag. Period. That's the reality of free choice, free will. There's Red saying, only the devil gives free will to people on earth. No. Interesting concept, but no. For remember when it says, thy will be done. There you go. That means what? You're giving your will to God? In that case, do you have free will? No. Technically, according to St. Augustine, no, you don't have free will. Under the discourse of free choice of will, you don't have free will because you gave your will to God. But yet God says you have free will. So that means that does God have the right to determine if you're going to be doing smoking or non-smoking section of heaven or hell? I don't know. I still don't get that part. I don't either. Predestination is a big deal in some Protestant churches. You tell me a grandmother that shows true compassion and decency to all the other parishioners in the community is going to go straight to hell because God wants her to burn for eternity? That doesn't sound like God that I know. At least not like Jesus, anyway. That's one of those sticky wickets you can get yourself into real deep in the weeds on if you're not careful. Free will. Do I believe in free will? You bet I do. Do I believe that people make good decisions with free will? No. But then again, it's free will. If you fuck up your life, that's your own fault, not mine. I can't force you to say I'm gonna fuck your life up for you. If you fuck your own life up, that's it. It's not my fault. I can't help. Except I can try to show you how to get out of the mess up, but you're still gonna have to put some effort into it.
Yeah, no, it's true, Michelle. I don't know what you're trying to say, but
Yeah. Right, we have free will to decide, but David, as the question that a lot of the Protestant churches talk about is predestination. And the predestination thing to me is really intimidating, but they say it's because when you listen to when you said in the Lord's Prayer, thy will be done. Your will be done on earth as in heaven. It's like you're saying you're surrendering your will to God. That means if you're surrendering your will to God, that means God can decide you're going to be in the smoking and non-smoking section. But God loves everybody. Why would Jesus want to send people to the smoking section of hell? No, I can't see that. People who truly accept Jesus as a savior have been told that they've been redeemed by the blood of the Paschal Lamb. If that's the case, then why would God want to send those who truly believe in him and his son to hell?
all right. So, do you support people worshiping Satan?
Worshipping the state?
Worshiping Satan, the devil.
Well, the problem is that those people clearly have been misinformed about the grace of God. There's not much you can do. Remember, freedom of religion is in that Constitution, Noodles. I mean,
do you support people worshiping the devil?
Well, I don't know why anybody would want to. Think about it. The devil isn't that fun. He doesn't keep his promises. His time on earth is coming to an end. We have the rapture coming. The second coming of Christ is right around the corner. I don't know why the devil thinks he's going to win when St. John the Divine in the book of Revelation shows that the devil is going to lose. He's going to lose the battle. He's going to lose the war. Because once 144,000 elect people of join the heavenly host to serve as a committee that helps keep Earth under God's control, the devil isn't going to have a chance.
But what does that have to do? What does it have to do with fucking people supporting the devil? Devil worship.
Yeah, but if the grandmother isn't, you see, now there we go, the good faith versus good works. Let me tell you what I believe, and I'll tell you what the church magisterium says. If you're doing good works by good faith, that is, you truly love God, that you choose to serve the other community because of God, that's fine. If you're only doing good works thinking it's going to give good faith, it's not going to work that way. Good works does not give good faith, but good faith is the foundation of good works. Exactly, Chris. Exactly. Yeah.
Do you support people worshiping the devil?
Do I have a choice?
You say yes or no.
If I believe in freedom of religion, I have to accept that it's a thing, even though deep down I think it's kind of a bad idea.
I believe you can support whoever you want. I don't support you worshiping the devil.
First of all, anybody who I don't have any Satanists in here. I don't know of any. Okay. But I do know of some stories of people who did worship Satan. They said the one thing is that there's no sense of community with the devil. There really isn't. there is no sense of community. There's no sense of peace. There's no sense of harmony. It's discordant, kind of like our Discord can get, like after a while. It's not a church that you want to consider a church. A church is community of people with a central theme. In the case of a Catholic church or a Protestant church, the church is not necessarily the building, it's the people that are there that come together and to celebrate the Paschal mysteries of Jesus who died on the cross for the sin and their salvation. There's a happy balance in the Christian church that Satan church doesn't have that. How you doing today, girl? I said hello earlier. I'm sorry I didn't say hi to you.
What?
So, I mean, how do you explain that to people?
What? The devil's bad?
Well, what is it? When I say is, how do we explain to people that who don't understand that the community of Satanists is not the same? It doesn't have the same comfortable vibrations that the community of God has.
Michele, they don't care about that.
Well, if they don't care about that, then they're not a community. Do you understand what I'm saying, Nicholas?
Michele, you're an individual, right?
I'm an individual.
And your relationship with God is personal, right?
Oh, yes. But that relationship with God is very personal.
All right. Standing with the devil.
Well, let's put it this way. What do I say? I mean, I mean, I'm not a devil worshiper, but here's the question. Having a relationship with the devil is like having a relationship with Red. A deceiving, conniving, little immature, and yes, the devil can be considered immature to a point. Person that thinks he knows everything.
Michele.
What?
Red has been with you for a very long time. And if you think Red doesn't care about you, Michele, I'm not saying Red's not wrong.
I know he cares about me, but at least I can say Red at least has some human compassion. The devil will never have that. The devil doesn't care. He just likes to mislead people.
Well, let me ask you a question. Do you think Jeffrey Epstein was created by the devil?
He was influenced by the devil. He was created by God like all, but God knew his soul before he was born, for it says in the book of Job, for I knew you before I created you. But he also realized that he would fall, and he did fall. Same thing with Diddy. God knew these people would fall.
You think God created you?
Did God create me?
Yeah.
Yes. God created me, for he knew me, and he knew me before we knew ourselves.
Okay, but you think he created you in imperfection?
We were created specifically for a special purpose on earth, which is true for everybody else.
No,
the
Michele,
imperfections we have are not to limit us, but to help us to overcome them, to be better people with more compassion.
So you think God put you on this planet with all these disabilities?
Yes, he did. It's part of your life charge. Michele and I come here to learn things, to overcome limits, to learn compassion and decency and kindness and love. Because that's what we need to do is to grow and learn. And
so then why didn't he do that for Adam and Eve? Why didn't he create a bunch of retards?
He knew that the fruit of the tree of life was going to be eaten by Eve and Adam. In fact, one person said that the snake was really Yahweh. Well, could it be? I don't know. But why would God rebuke himself? And why would God blame an innocent serpent if it was really God who was really rebuking in Adam and Eve after he tempted Eve to eat the fruit? See, this is one of the things about the Old Testament that gets kind of twisted because it's, yeah, tell me about it.
Michelle, you think God wanted these people to sin so they would create you? Do you think God wants you to live this life that you're living?
I think that sin was actually probably part of his game plan the whole time. If you ask me, that makes sense. Why would you put the tree of life in the garden of good and Eden and then tell Adam and Eve, don't eat of this tree or you will die? All right, think about it. Lead us not to temptation. You just put the tree of life right there in the garden and you can eat of everything else but this.
God didn't tempt them with it, Michelle. The devil did. The devil told them that God was lying.
The devil told them, you will not die. That's what he told them. After Eve said, but we were told if we eat the tree, we will die. The devil said, no, you will not die. There's the twisting and the lies and the you see what I'm saying?
These actions were created in front of all the universe, Michelle. Like everything witnessed the accusation.
Yes, David, that's the devil is the serpent as it taught in the Bible. Correct. But the point is that God knew about the tree was going to be eaten from. Do you understand what I'm getting? It's almost like God knew there had to be a conflict. That's what I'm saying. So the devil knew that too. It's the fact that God put this conflict in there.
So God told them every outcome of everything that would possibly happen if they did it. And he said, don't do it. And if you do it, this is what's going to happen. He gave them free will. He could have stopped them from doing it. Why didn't God stop them from doing it, Michelle?
Good question.
God, everything.
David, do you have an answer to this? Because you're right. God gave you free will, right? So he told them what would happen if they ate the fruit. If he didn't put the fruit tree in the garden in the first place, there would be no free will, because that would mean that God is saying is
God gave people intervention through certain angels. There's interventions, but there was never the knowledge stopped after that. So why would God do that? I think God created you with that knowledge. God created Adam and Eve with him being there. He was the knowledge. God created.
Right. Well, that would make sense, David. You said part of the problem is that Adam blamed God since he was the one who created Eve.
Michelle, if you think God wants you to be blind, deaf, autistic, hermaphrodite, then I think you got to twist it a little bit.
Let's put it this way. I have known people with my condition that have gone completely against God, got into strong drink, drugs, died early, had a miserable life, type 2 diabetes. All right.
Voila, done. What a work of art. He didn't do that.
And you know what's funny? I decided to follow God and accept God and Jesus as my friend and savior. And I don't drink to that level. I don't drug. I don't fornicate. I don't do type 2 diabetes. I don't do any kind of drugs. And I am highly regarded in the community because I am devout. Okay, my faith system may not be the mainstream, but it still is tied to my Christian roots. I mean, you have to remember too what Jesus said to the disabled ones. You know, he respects them. Remember, he helped, you know, the disabled man to walk. He helped the blind man to see. Because he knew that those people were carrying a cross of their own, and yet they still go through life every day, making the best of the life that they can. That's probably the one thing that confuses so many people, because they're like, well, you know, God is, you know, omnipotent, omnipresent everywhere. Then why does God create suffering? But you know what? God doesn't create suffering, we do, because we allow it, people to be hurt and suffer. We know that people with disabilities can have happy lives as best they can. They can overcome the limitations, but our society keeps putting roadblocks in front of their lives every day. It's like putting a Jersey barrier right in front of my walker all across Main Street and trying to tell me, okay, bitch, you're going to have to get over that barrier. You're going to have to step over it, which is fine, I suppose. If I take one step at a time, I can get over the Jersey barrier. But the point is that's what humanity has done, is it puts barriers in your way. But some people like Tina go, oh, I ain't going over that. I ain't going over that. Fuck it. I'll just stay on this side of the road. Me, I'm like, it's going to take me a minute. I'll get over this, you know, fold up and walk up, place it over to the other side, and then I'll just scoot over the Jersey barrier and keep on going. That's me. That's the way I am. You know, and I think that's important to remember, is that the disabilities that we have are not meant to be the end of us, but rather are meant to make us stronger by giving us a challenge. We can work around our disabilities. The devil is the one that's always telling you, you need to blaspheme God. Remember what he told Job? But Job was actually, remember, God put Job, Satan and the devil made a deal, right? Satan says, I will get him to blaspheme you, Lord, Yahweh. And Yahweh said, no, Job. He is so loyal to me. I don't think you're going to get him to blaspheme. Oh, well, I think I can. All right, Yahweh says, okay, Satan, you can try it. You can take away his possessions. You can take away his house. But you can't kill the man. So did. That's exactly what the devil did. He took away his cattle. Took away his riches, everything. And while, Job's friends are like, God treated you like crap, and you should be mad at God. Job was like, no. I will not blaspheme God. And in the very end, Yahweh was right. He said, see, I told you, devil, you son of a bitch. All right, he's on my side. And he made sure to give Job 7 times what he lost. 7 times more money, cattle, family growth, everything. Because Job didn't knuckle under the devil's plans. That's what a lot of people with disabilities have to do too. We overcome those handicaps. Because what do we have a choice? Who wants to sit there and piss and cry all day? I can't see that. You really want to be like someone like Tina. I don't want to do it. I ain't worth it. It's not my time. God is a jerk. God basically gave me these horrible kids. God made me this handicapped person. God made me that. Shut up, Tina. We don't need to hear people like you like that. Look, you actually misunderstand the whole message of why disabilities exist. They're not to be the reason to bitch and cry over. You're meant to try to overcome them. You have other skills. You have other talents. You use those skills. You use those talents to be a better person. Yeah. No, it's just reality. I mean, God is much better than the devil. After all, the devil came from God. I think of that. The devil came from God. He was this high angel. He was Lucifer, the light bearer. But he chose with him and the third of the heavenly host, as it talks about in Enoch, rebelled against God and were thrown out of heaven. I don't know how many were in the heavenly host, but a lot of people. I wonder if that eternal suffering thing was just something that was added to the Bible to make people more scared. But you know what? You don't need to have that to be scaring the hell out of everyone. Let's be honest. Just look around at all the stuff that the demons do. Look at all the horrible stuff that non-God people do, the godless ones do. You don't need to create a concept of saying fear. If you don't believe in God, you're going to be burning in the great Gehenna. No. You don't need that. You know what? Because you already see that on earth. But yes, you will be separated from God for a time, maybe forever, maybe not. I know that Mother Angelica, in one of her books, talked about when she was in the dark room and she was looking at two negatives. And God says, now take the two negatives and put them together perfectly. They overlap, right? That's heaven. Now offset one from the other. The picture is distorted. That's purgatory. And she said, then I cringed when he said, now take the two negatives and separate them. Well, that's hell. The separation of God from the human. Now, think about that. I can never imagine living my life so isolated from God like that. I mean, my life is different, but it still doesn't mean I don't sing hosannas to God. I do. I'm here every morning. I'm breathing every day. My channel is a mission to this is my apostolic mission in a way, is to bring people back to God in a way that works with YouTube. Why do you think my channel is growing again? Okay, I don't do as many shows as I used to on YouTube, but that doesn't mean that I'm still not doing my apostolic mission, because I am. Because remember the fruit of the people like the Pharisees, right? I'm going to use them as an example. There's a lot of people like this. They act holy. Oh, yes. Oh, Almighty God, how we love and beseech you. But once the show is over, what do? that go out there and they're doing lustful stuff and doing stuff that's against God, as well as saying, nah, it's okay. Hey, God loves me anyway. Yes, he loves you, but he doesn't like hypocrites. You're saying you need to be a certain way with God, and then you completely live differently off camera. God wants you to be real and true. He wants you to be genuine. He don't need actors. He needs people that truly embrace and love the faith. I mean, that's... oh, I know. Oh, I know he did. Yeah. The King James Bible is modified. Remember, he removed a lot of the older Testament books that were originally in the Jewish canon. Like the Book of Tobit, for example. And a few other books. All right, Parasol, I'll talk to you soon. I can't find the lights I'm looking for. What do you mean? You mean the traffic lights for the streets you're supposed to cross? Oh, that's weird. Well, we actually did pretty good today, guys. Do you realize we have 20 people watching right now? We have 20 people watching right now. When was the last time we had a consistent 20 people?
Oh, yeah!
Even though the show is almost over.
Oh, yeah!
You gotta be doing something right.
Oh, yeah!
Well, anyway, it's sun is out. We got garbage to carry downstairs. Yeah, we do. And so everybody, we'll just say thank you all. We might as well get ready to wrap it up anyway. So no, this one. Yeah. So we're just going to go ahead and wrap it up and just say thank you, everybody, for coming on the show this morning. And may you all have a safe day, stay out of trouble, and don't forget that God loves you regardless. Amen. And don't worry if you're not perfect, because God loves you and you try the best you can. The service is over. It's time to go. Peace, kind, love, and don't forget the body on tour. And I'm sorry I didn't say much earlier. I'm here. I know you're coming. You're there. Yeah, he's there. Like a good neighbor. Oh, Carmen Miranda's there. Yeah. You know that. You know what? I didn't plan to come on this morning, but I'll just say one thing. Michele, you're 100% correct. That is exactly how it is. With good faith, good works. So go out there and do some good works for everybody. Amen. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, everybody.
Michele and Maria Dalene, I will always be there for you. Michele, never stop believing in yourself. Go out there and show the world what you can do. Go kick some ass and have a good time doing it. I love both of you so much. I love how far you have come on YouTube.
In the summer's embrace, she finds her way, twisting and turning. She won't let things sway. With with love for the music and fire in her soul. She dances through life, her heart in control. She won't give up, she won't sit down. In her purple dress, she twirls around. With every rhythm, with every beat, she conquers the floor. She won't retreat.